You follow Jungkook out of the jet, nearly jogging to match his long, confident strides. The bodyguard parts the way as he steps into a black SUV, and you quickly slide in beside him before the door shuts. The driver starts the engine without a single word from Jungkook. Silence fills the car, thick, heavy, almost suffocating. You glance at him, trying to break it. So, Yunwo is on a business trip. Jungkook replied, eyes fixed on the passing streets. Oh, you look out the window. London, right? He gives a curt nod. Hmm. You force a small smile. I just hope he won't be on another trip to Paris or Italy when the wedding happens. For the first time, his lips twitch. Not quite a smile, but something close. He won't. The rest of the ride stays quiet, just the hum of the engine between you. The black SUV slowed as it approached the tall iron gates of your parents' mansion in Busan, Korea. The quiet hum of the engine was soon replaced by the soft creak of metal as the gates slowly swung open. Beyond them stretched a long driveway bordered by fresh green grass glistening under the morning sun. Everything looked almost too perfect: trimmed hedge, marble fountains, and the faint scent of jasmine in the air. Jungkook's gaze followed the driveway until the mansion came into view. Pristine white walls, white glass windows, and a grand porch that spoke of old money and quiet power. When the car rolled to a stop, the first thing you noticed was your father standing at the entrance. It was rare to see him outside before guests arrived, and even rare to see him in casual attire, a black polo shirt and a white shorts instead of his usual formal suits. As Jungkook stepped out, your father's expression warmed into a polite smile. Jungkook, he greeted, extending his hand. It's good to see you in the flesh again. Mr. Song, Jungkook said in his deep, composed voice, shaking his hand firmly. It's good to be here. You stood back clutching your bag, unsure whether to join in or just observe. Your father's eyes softened when they met yours. And you? He said, brushing a strand of hair from your forehead like he used to when you were little. How have you been, sweetheart? You forced a small smile, the corners of your lips barely lifting. Never better, you replied quietly. Your mother's been waiting all morning, he said, gesturing towards the patio. She was disappointed you couldn't make it, but she will be happy you came. You nodded, following your father's lead as Jungkook walked beside you, silent and collected as ever. The marble floor echoed beneath your heels as you stepped inside the house. The faint scent of freshly baked pie mixed with your mother's favorite rose perfume filled the air. Your mother stood at patio table just as elegant as you remembered. Her straight brown bob formed her face perfectly, and the white pearls around her neck caught the sunlight gleaming softly against the pale green fabric of her dress. When she spotted you, her entire face light up. Ryan, she breathed, opening her arms. You didn't hesitate. You wrapped your arms around her, inhaling that familiar scent that made you feel like home, no matter how far you had been. I missed you, Mom, you whispered. She smiled and cupped your face. You look tired, she said softly. Travel must have been rough. I'm fine, you assured her, glancing towards Jungkook, who now stood near the patio entrance. Your mother straightened, her gentle smile returning. You must be Mr. John, she greeted, extending her hand. Jungkook inclined his head respectfully, taking her hand and bowing slightly before pressing a polite kiss to her knuckles. The pleasure is mine, Mrs. Song. Your mother flushed faintly at the gesture, the smallest, most human reaction slipping through her otherwise composed exterior. Please, she corrected softly. Call me Yumi. Yumi, Jungkook repeated, his voice smooth as silk, and somehow that made her smile even more. Your father clapped his hands slightly. Come, everything's waiting. Let's have lunch outside.